Been a long time fan. They have like 2 albums, I believe, that they're dropping. Haven't listened to them in a hot minute, but man, I grew up listening to Chuck. I grew up listening to their old stuff. Banger band. Kind of introduced me to the more grittier punk rock, borderline like metalcore-ish. I don't know how to explain it. It was just Sum 41. They were on the same lines of like Simple Plan, Blink-182, Good Charlotte kind of days. Really excited to check out the new song. Landmines, and they're actually signed by Rise Records, which is kind of cool. So let's see what they got on this one. Thank you so much for that subscribe. What's going on, Big Ed?
And I don't want to believe that maybe this is the end. I know you're kind of a tease, but is this really pretend? Something tells me I'm wrong. With you I never can tell. The way you drag me along, the way I put you through hell. And tell me, am I insane? Is this where we belong? Is it pleasure or pain? And we're still hanging on, going out of my head. You know true love is dead, but what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through your landmines, 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you, is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging. And maybe I'm out of luck, or maybe all of it's bad. I'm not sure why we broke up. It was the best that I'd had. They say it's all for the best. I think the fate is a lie. And now my hair is a mess, and you're a little bit high. Should I give it a chance?
This just reminds me of the fucking good old days, man.
Now I'm fucking it up, going out of my head. All the tears that I bled and what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through
Almost like those Jackass days. Definitely did those like home video things back in the day too. Loving the fashion. That's like Panther, Cheetah, whatever it is. Sure. I've never been to prom before. I never did that in high school. 98.
All I need to know is should I stay or is it time for me to go? I don't wanna waste another minute, no. The story's getting old. All I wanna know is whether I should stay or is it time for me to go? I can't help but walk through your landmines, 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you, is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long.
I feel like they have like all their original members in
Got me
this.
hanging on.
I could be wrong, but
Hanging.
that was fun. Very nostalgic. Very on the lighter side of things, especially for being called Landmine. I kind of go back to Polaris when I see the name Landmine. A lot more heavier for sure. But I think they're releasing, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw Derek do a little bit of an interview saying that there's going to be 2 albums that are going to be dropping. One's a little bit more on like the kind of like old skater Sum 41 vibes, and something on a little bit more of the heavier Chuck vibes. I mean, I really love like the shit like the Hell song and like stuff off of like Chuck. Like it was a lot of fun. Kind of got me into the more grittier stuff, but I respect like even just seeing Sum 41 and Blink-182 dropping some stuff. It's just a lot of fun, man. It's a bop. It's a really good hooky song. At the start, it almost felt like a little bit more on, and I really hate to say this. I don't say this like very intentionally. It's just because like MGK did come out with a lot of like the punk rocky kind of stuff at the beginning of the pandemic kind of thing. So like I just kind of relate back into that, even though I've already listened to that stuff before. But it's cool that like it's just kind of like started up again with all these other bands. This is really cool. I really think it's a good idea that these guys are dropping like 2 albums before they call it quits, kind of deal. I would love to see them live before they even finish. That'd be fucking sick. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want them to leave, but I understand. You know what I mean? Like they're a bit older. They have families and stuff. I was thinking about this with my fiance earlier, coming back from like the shows from Fit for a King and The Devil Wears Prada. And I'm thinking, man, like these people are on tour and like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at this age, especially when people have like kids and stuff. I don't know how people are doing tours and having a family and stuff and leaving for like 6 months out of the year at the minimum. I mean, you could do it when you're young and you don't really have all those liabilities and stuff like that for family and stuff. But I mean, they're living their dreams for sure. But like a band like this, you've done this at such a young age. Man, it must get tiring. I mean, I know you're used to it and stuff, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's fun though. I don't know. It's just crazy to think.